Welcome to the next tutorial that is dealing with the members portal for the local boards. In this video I will explain you what is relevant for you on members portal as a part of local board and how you can use it. My name is Ivan and I will go through this video with you. In case that anything is unclear or you have questions, please contact me on this email address. But remember that I will be available for help only until July 2015. Before we start, I will show you on the address where you can find the members portal and you can access it on this address zeus.aegee.org/portal. So without due delay, I will show you what is important for you on the members portal. We will start with the section home that you can directly access, and it's the first section that is shown on the web page. And this section contains all announcements from European bodies of AEGEE. So that means open calls, new articles, or useful documents. For example, calendar of AEGEE events is now the newest announcement. Then the next important section is board. You, as a part of the local board, you should get acquainted with your responsibilities as a board member, and this section explains it for you. That means that if you access the board page, you will have the list of the tasks what you should do as a new part of the local board. You can go through it and there is everything explained. Then also another useful document is Charter of Locals, where you can see clearly what are your rights as a AEGEE local and what are your responsibilities as well. Then also, if you are new in the board, you need to go through some procedures. So that means you need to submit your new board through the form that is also on the members portal, and then activity plan as well. So in that case, then the network director knows what are your plans for the upcoming year as a board. Another important thing that is in the board section is the event organization, where you can find something about the quality assurance committee, but also I would like to stress the manual for the quality events, where you can actually see how to organize the events with the impact. So in that case, this is more or less what is important for you to know on the board section. Then we move on to the mailing list. As you probably experienced in the past, the communication channels in AEGEE are based on the mailing list, and this page explains how to use it, how to subscribe and unsubscribe for the mailing list as well. It is useful to know, because I guess that you are also receiving a lot of requests from your members to unsubscribe from your mailing list. So in that case, you can send him or her to this page and they should be able to find information how to unsubscribe. It will make your life easier as well. Move on to the strategic plan. That is also a very important part of being in the local. You, as a part of the local board, you should get acquainted with the strategic plan, because this is the activity plan of the whole network. So basically your local probably approved it in the past, so it's binding for you as well. You can find it in this section, and you have here the explanation, also the focus areas of the current strategic plan, and then it is accompanied by the link to the action agenda, that is 1 year guideline for fulfilling the strategic plan. And then you have also the guidelines for the action agenda. You can access this through intranet. So this is also important for you to know. Move on to the section Agora, where you can actually find everything what is related to our biggest statutory event. So that means booklets that are presented here and you can download it from intranet. Then also explanation what Agora actually is, and direct access to the statutory website and statutory vote website, where you can vote and also apply for the Agora. And then also next section is forum, where you can find the interesting discussions about AEGEE, and this is the main discussion place in AEGEE as well. Another thing what is useful for you is the section resources. Resources contains materials that are aimed to help you to run a local. So that means that you can find here PR materials, various PR materials in the visual identity of AEGEE as well, visual identity manual, fonts, and then examples and templates. All the templates are in the format SVG. That means that you can edit it with free software Inkscape. You don't have to buy Illustrator for this, but this software named Inkscape can help you, and it's free of charge. Also, running a local means that you are dealing with the IT. In that case, in IT resources, you can have the opportunity to host your website on AEGEE servers or get Podio for your local. Podio is the software that helps with the project management. Also, there is an explanation about grants, various grants you can use it. Mostly Erasmus Plus and European Youth Foundation suits the needs of AEGEE the best, so you can find here also the explanation of these grant opportunities as well. Moving on to another interesting sections are that you can find here also members manual, that is a collection of toolkits related to the different fields, and you can easily download them and use them in your local as well. Then there are AEGEE presentations that you can also easily download. Then short guide to AEGEE, that is a small brochure that quickly and briefly explains what AEGEE is. And there are different language versions, and there is still a process of translation. And video tutorials like this one. And the last but not least is the communication channels in AEGEE. That means you can access the AEGEAN, that is like the magazine for AEGEE members, and then you can see the section of Key to Europe. Key to Europe is our annual report that sums up what happened in AEGEE. That's more or less it from my side. I hope that you find this tutorial useful for you and you will use Members Portal to run your local more often.